Hey guys, MTG Sly Guy here with another Magic the Gathering deck tech for the Kaladesh season of Standard. I had a little bit of free time today, so I figured I'd crack out a video for you guys. This is a brand new deck that I just finished building. I actually have not even played a single game with it yet, so I'm not sure how it'll do. I'll post a little bit of follow-up in the description to let you guys know how I fared with it. It's a green-red build, green-red Energy Hulks. It seems like it'll be pretty fun. So I'm just going to run through it quickly with you guys, and you can comment and let me know what you think, suggestions or anything like that. Okay, we'll get started as always with the lands. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 basic mountains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 basic forests. We have 3 game trails. The green-red reveal land from Innistrad. I only have 3, so there's only 3 in here. And then 2 Cinderglade, that's the slow land from Battle for Zendikar. Again, I only have 2, so there's 2 in here. 4 Ether Hubs. This is just a really, really good land. One of the best uncommon lands they've printed in a long time. It's a full play set. And then 3 Hanweir Battlements, a little bit of a hint as to what I might be playing. It's the one half of the Hanweir Garrison, Hanweir the Writhing Township meld. Tap it for colorless, or for a red, you can tap this and target creature gains haste until end of turn. I think that'll be really good with some of my bigger bomb creatures. And then for 3 colors and 2 red, you can tap this, and if you both own and control Hanweir Battlements and Hanweir Garrison, you exile them and meld them. So it is a 3 of in the deck. Moving on to creatures. I have in the 2 slot for creatures, I have 4 Servant of the Conduit, the Mana Dork, Energy Mana Dork. Again, really good card. 2 mana, 2/2. You get 2 energy when it enters the battlefield, and you can tap it and pay 1 energy to add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. So it is a full play set. Up next, we have 1 Tireless Tracker. It's really good card advantage. Just a really powerful 3-drop rare. I only own 1, so there's only 1 in this deck. Up next, 2 Architect of the Untamed. 2 colors, 1 green. It's a 2/3. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you get 1 energy, and you can pay 8 energy and put a 6/6 colorless beast artifact token on the battlefield. One of the cards that I really started designing this deck around because I kind of want to see like what it can do. I've never really played with it. No one was really overly excited about it in Constructed. I'm gonna try and see what I can do with it. Seems like it's a really good like late game energy sink. If I have some energy built up, it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna try it out. It's only a 2 of. Next up, we have 3 Pia Nalaar. 2 colorless, 1 red for 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, you get a 1/1 Thopter with flying. And for 1 colorless, 1 red, a target artifact creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. And you can pay 1 and sack an artifact, and target creature can't be blocked this turn. So she does a lot of things. The reason why I want to try her out is because I like the idea of being able to pump my Gear Hulks, and I like the idea even better of being able to make my Gear Hulks unblockable. Or sorry, well yeah, I guess, because you can't. I keep thinking that it makes creatures unblockable, but it's actually target creature can't block this turn. So, I mean, pseudo unblockable, I guess, in the right situation. Again, this is one of the reasons why I want to try this deck out and see exactly how these synergies work together. But yeah, 3 PNLRs. 2 Hanweir Garrisons. Of course, the other half of the meld. 2 colors, 1 red for 2/3. When it attacks, you put 2 1/1 red human creature tokens on the battlefield, tapped and attacking. So nice for going wide strategy. It's only a 2 of. Again, I want to try it out and see how it goes. A lot of the cards in this deck are cards that I haven't actually made and constructed, so it's kind of an experimentation deck. I kind of want to see how this, if there's any hidden synergies that work together. Also, one thing that I like about Pia is the ability to pump my artifacts. I could actually pump a Thopter and use it to pilot one of my skyships that I also have in the deck, which is interesting. 1 Bristling Hydra. Again, Energy Sink, powerful card that I can give hexproof. One of the better energy cards from Kaladesh, in my opinion, at least for the creatures, from a creature standpoint anyways. It's a one of, I only have one, so I only have one, and I was kind of low on the 4-drop area of my curve, so I threw him in. Then we have two Verdurous Gear Hulks. The Green Gear Hulk, everybody knows what he does, super powerful. And then two Combustible Gear Hulks. Just a powerful ability, especially late game, because you're either going to do a lot of damage to your opponent, which will more than likely kill them, or you're going to get 3 cards, which is nice. He's a 2 of. And then as a fun of, just as a 1 of, mainly because it'd be really funny to flip him off of Combustible Gear Hulk's ability. 1 of Decimator Provinces. This deck has a little bit of go wide in it with the Pionolars and the Hanwar Garrisons, Hanwar Battlement meld. So he's just a fun of. I probably wouldn't have this in there if this was actually a truly competitive deck, but it's just going to be fun to play with. I've never actually cast one of these before, so it's just a fun of, just to see how it goes. So that's it for creatures. For non-creature spells, we have 3 Attune with Aethers, 4 Galvanic Bombardments, really efficient removal spell for 1 red, 4 Harnessed Lightnings, good energy sink also if you want to remove bigger creatures, and also early game, if you want to remove X1s or X2s, you can just bank the extra energy, cash it in on your Architects of the Untamed or a future Harnessed Lightning. 2 Arlen Chords, again helps with the go wide strategy. She puts out tokens and she also pumps your team on her flip side. She gives all your creatures you control +1/+1 and trample. And she also gives haste. If I want to sink 8 energy into my Architect of the Untamed to put out a 6/6, I can give it haste to make it an 8/8. 2 Chandras, just because she does all the things. Card advantage, mana, ramping, removal. She's just really good. And if you can protect her and get the ultimate out, I mean, what are they going to do, right? And then finally, for non-creature spells, we have 2 Sky Sovereign Console Flagships, 5-drop 6/5. Flying, when it enters or attacks, it deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls, and it's a crew of 3. A lot of people forget that this doesn't actually do damage to players because they confuse it with the Inferno Titan. But yeah, still a very good card. Trying it as a 2 of, and also it's strong. Just a strong creature, 6/5 flying, and it's not too bad to flip up off of a Combustible Gear Hulk. So it's a 2 of in the deck. Again, as I said, I literally just finished building this. This is just the main board. I haven't actually done a sideboard yet, but I mean, typically sideboards are specific to your local meta, but you know, some obvious suggestions would be like Radiant Flames for the aggressive decks that try to go wide on you. Decks like Black-Red Aggro or Red-White Vehicles. Appetite for the Unnatural. Really good also for getting rid of all the pesky artifacts that are running around right now. Things like Smuggler's Copters and Scrap Heap Scroungers and even other Gear Hulks. Yeah, so Appetite for the Unnatural is great for moving Gear Hulks. Anyway, so yeah, that's just a quick deck tech run through of a brand new deck that I just built and I'm going to be trying out next week. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you think, and have a great day. Bye-bye.